Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an author, an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and host of this show, To Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this if you go to YouTube under channel Take Your Life Back Today's show. But the Lord said to Ananias, "Go, this man is my chosen instrument to carry my name before the Gentiles and their kings and before the people of Israel. I will show him how much he must suffer for my name." That's in Acts 9, 15, 16. What I want to talk about is most of us focus on the incredible accomplishments of Paul, don't we? How he wrote 2/3 of the New Testament. That's really an accomplishment. Took the gospel to the ends of the earth, became the greatest missionary and one of the greatest preachers of all times. Well, friends, sometimes we'll point out his suffering as well, but it's usually isolated. We use it to talk about pain and trials and how to get through them, or how God's power is made perfect in our weakness. All of us and all of that, it is true, but I think we often miss a crucial point. Paul's accomplishments and his sufferings went together, one in one, hand in hand. And there's a reason for that. It's not because God had some kind of secret vendetta against Paul. He had killed Christians, so why not make him drink a little of his own medicine while using him to spread the gospel? As others have pointed out before, it's because for Paul to be used greatly, he had to be wounded deeply. The greater the calling, the greater the cost. Making a difference in the world means absorbing substantial pain. For the sake of God and for the sake of the people you're making a difference for, you will go through pain on trying to help others. I know that personally. That was true for Paul as well, and it will be true for you. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you've got flogging to look forward to, but I am saying this, that most of us want to do the kind of things that Paul did without having to go through the kinds of things that Paul went through. When we help others, it's not always going to be easy, and it doesn't work like that usually in life. God has to bruise you and I both up before he could use you, so you'll be sensitive to his touch, so you won't have an ounce of self-reliance in you, so you'll be able to relate to the people you're ministering to. So when everything is dark around you, your light within will actually have a chance to shine, and people will notice that. If you really want to be used greatly by God, accept that fact now. You're going to be tired. You're going to be betrayed many times in your life. You're going to suffer over and over. And Paul did it. Your great calling will exact a great cost. You'll be able to say, "For we who are alive are always being given over to the death of Jesus' sake, so that his life may be revealed in our mortal body." 2 Corinthians 4:11. But also, like Paul, that won't be a final word for you. You'll be able to say, "Our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs all the darkness in our lives." 2 Corinthians 4:17. So friends, I wrote a book called Struggles Became My Strength, and that's really what this is all about. You will struggle, but you'll become stronger. Call me at 844-405-HELP. We can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and always be good to each other. And remember, a smile to that neighbor, an older person, can make a difference in their life, their day, and can make a difference in your life. Remember this, if you want to achieve something, make a difference in people's lives, you're going to be disappointed sometimes. There's always going to be bad apples in that bunch.